Kawhi Leonard, it is official. The Clippers have sent out a press release. They said that he is signed. But terms not disclosed. And as Dan Patrick would always say on SportsCenter, terms not disclosed, and we're not there to pry. So what did he
but
and
of
Uncle...
course, terms have leaked.
They have leaked.
Yeah.
So he and Uncle Dennis appeared to have cooked up quite an interesting gambit here. It's a 3-year deal,
Indeed.
but it's 2+1, meaning
it's 2+1, which aligns him with Paul George's current contract.
Yeah. So okay. So now here's the deal. What this means is that he and Paul George can leave together. It also means that he could sign a 10+ year veteran supermax with the Clippers at that point in time. 4 years, absurd amount of money. $196 million.
Right.
Okay. So it's 3 years, $103 million. Fine and dandy. It's going to be a 2-year deal. There's no question about it.
Opt out of the third, and then he can re-sign for 4.
Or he can
hit free agency
again. And in 2021 is when Giannis is out there. LeBron will be done potentially with his Lakers because he did a 3+1, so he's got 2+1. Basically, he and Kawhi are on 2+1 contracts right now here in Los Angeles.
Yep.
That's why the Knicks have already started clearing the decks for 2021, hoping that somebody's going to take James Dolan's money at that point in time. And it gives the Clippers like 2 years to get it done with Kawhi Leonard.
Pretty much.
And Paul George.
Pretty much.
And they're all in. It's still, even with Kawhi saying, I'll come to you, but you only get 2 years guaranteed with me. There's no way he's going to opt in for the +1 when he can sign for 4 years, $196 million on the spot right there.
Or even more, because the salary cap will presumably go up.
Right, and I'm not going to see. According to some of the reports here, this is so confusing. It's so confusing. It's like the NFL contract. You wonder what's real, what's not. Right. I have no idea how they figure this stuff out. But if Kawhi had stayed with Toronto on a 2+1, he could have gotten a 5-year, $250 million contract because he was staying with the team. There are bird rights, early bird rights, whatever the hell all of this means. But the bottom line for Clippers fans, and that includes Jim Brooks, the famed director, writer, producer, award winner. He's a diehard Clipper fan, and he's going to join us in the third hour. What this all means is that they got 2 years. He and Paul George, they've got 2 years.
Yep.
Right? And it's still worth it.
1,000%.
It's still worth it to give up all of those draft choices and fill up Staples in a way that the Lakers have only filled up Staples. And, I'm always brutally honest here. When you go into Staples for a Lakers game, you see all the Lakers retired jerseys. And it's basically like a wall of fame. It's as if Springfield has come alive. Springfield, Massachusetts is where the basketball Hall of Fame is. It's a living Hall of Fame. And then the Clippers, when it's a Clippers game, they put a huge curtain over that. And the only banners you see are the Kings banners and Taylor Swift. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. and what they also cover up all the other Lakers stuff with are huge murals or I guess banner photographs of the players. And you can't compete with the Lakers by saying, hey, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, everybody. They had to do it. They had to do it. It's a risky maneuver, giving up all of those first-round picks, but that's now Kawhi Leonard and Paul George that they're putting on the floor for the Clippers. And when you hear a voice like Jim Brooks in hour number 3 giving voice to Clipper fans, it's worth every possible risk.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.